The old Victorian on Hemlock Hill had stood vacant for as long as anyone could remember. Its turrets and gables were shrouded in perpetual shadow, a Gothic silhouette against the sky. Locals whispered of strange occurrences, of shadows moving without bodies, and eerie wails echoing through the night. It was, in short, the stuff of legends. For 17-year-old Alex and his 12-year-old sister Riley, this was an irresistible challenge. Armed with a digital camera, a flashlight, and an unhealthy dose of teenage bravado, they decided to explore the house. The interior was as foreboding as the exterior promised. Dust motes danced in the shafts of light from Alex's flashlight, casting grotesque shadows on the peeling wallpaper. Grandiose rooms, once filled with laughter and life, now echoed with the silence of decay. Riley, ever the skeptic, was the first to suggest they leave. "I don't like this place, Alex," she whispered, her voice trembling slightly. But Alex, fueled by a desire to prove his courage, pressed on. As they ventured deeper into the house, the atmosphere grew heavier. A cold draft swept through the rooms, sending a shiver down their spines. And then they heard it, a faint scratching sound like claws on wood. Their heartbeats pounded in their ears. They exchanged a terrified glance. Slowly, they crept towards the sound. It was coming from the attic. The attic was a labyrinth of shadows. Cobwebs draped from the rafters, and old trunks and boxes were piled haphazardly around. As they inched closer to the source of the noise, their flashlight beam illuminated a pair of glowing eyes. A low growl echoed through the darkness. Before they could react, a large, shadowy figure lunged at them. With a scream, Riley stumbled backward, her ankle twisting. Alex, his mind racing, fumbled for his phone. He managed to snap a photo before the darkness consumed them. When they regained consciousness, they were lying on the cold, hard floor of the attic. The shadowy figure was gone. Shaken but alive, they managed to crawl out of the attic and stumble their way out of the house. As they collapsed onto the dewy grass, they looked back at the house. The first rays of dawn were beginning to illuminate the sky, casting an eerie glow on the old Victorian. And then they saw it, a news helicopter hovering above the house. As they watched in horror, the news reporter's voice crackled through a portable radio Alex had brought. "We're live from Hemlock Hill, where a terrifying discovery has just been made. The long-vacant Victorian mansion has been found to be the site of a horrific crime scene. Human remains have been discovered in the attic. Police are currently on the scene investigating." Alex and Riley exchanged a terrified look. They had stumbled upon a real-life horror story, and they had captured it all on camera. The photo, when developed, showed a monstrous, shadowy creature with glowing red eyes. It was a creature of legend, or so they thought. Now they knew the truth. The house on Hemlock Hill was no mere haunted house. It was a place of darkness and evil, and they had been lucky to escape with their lives.